Welcome back, Harbros and Harbroettes, to the Harbro channel. Quality videos, those prices. And today it's in January, and we just did a video on it yesterday. We have 30% off all items, $10 and under, 30% off all 20 items and under. If you find this useful or helpful, please consider liking and or subscribing and hyping and checking out the merch store. And let's jump in. We're going to go over basically how the Harbros recommend we use these, and check out the comments because the Harbros have the best suggestions as to what to use this deal. So this is the weekend deal coming up, and I'll have this first page linked in the description. If you're a Harbro masochist, can I say that? If you're a Harbro sickist and you want to go through all items that are $20 and under, I'll have this linked. It's page 62, all items, all 5,000 items sorted from highest to lowest. And it would be a fun read. Maybe you can fall asleep to it. But I do want to show you something interesting. Page 62. Page 61, everything is at $21.99. And oddly enough, going to page 62, it jumps from that $22 down to $20. So there's a $2 gap where there's nothing priced between $20 and $22. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure that it's for this type of sale. Anyways, we'll go through a few of these. $20, there's so many items, $20 and under. Betsy Ross's flag, $20, made in the USA. Some Bauer framing circular saw blades. We'll look specifically at Icon hand tools. We got some Doyle hammers. We'll peruse through a few of the Icon picks. Hercules rotary or Hercules cutoff wheels, which we'll check out. Hercules saw blades. Pittsburgh 60-inch aluminum F-style bar clamp for $20. Swivel shear replacements, some Pittsburgh hex key sets, T-handles, tarp for the tarp bros, 20% off ITC, 30% off during this deal if you're ITC 10 foot by 12 foot. This is why you should be ITC. In this one sale alone, you could buy 5 items at $20 and save $30, and the membership pays for itself. If you buy 10 items at $20 and under, I mean, that is $200, but you'll get 30% off. So you get $60 off. So you'll pay for the membership and some. A parachute hammock with adjustable tree straps. I had no idea they had this. $20, get it for $14. What a deal. 500 pounds, half the size of a football, yet support up to 500 pounds. That is nuts. Chicago Electric leather combo set, some fully polished SAE wrenches, pistol grip grease gun. Water hose. I am in need of a water hose. This might be the one that I pick up for $14. What a deal. Some half-inch impact socket set. Better than ITC deal. Need a wall charger. A caliper, 4-inch digital caliper for $14. Gotta have one of those handy 400 lumen rechargeable waterproof LED light. 50 caliber ammo can. Pittsburgh Pro Alert. Quick release extension bar set. Centec 12 volt battery maintainer and float charger. Was that available during the parking lot sale? Central Forge 15-pound rugged cast iron anvil so you can catch a roadrunner. Abrasive polishing tumbler, Central Machinery. Another tarp for the tarp bros, the 11 by 23 foot blue all-purpose weather resistant 4mm tarp. The Pittsburgh 10-inch adjustable demolition pry bar wrench, always a favorite of mine. 20-inch tip extension for those of us that need an extension. 20 inches is crazy though. Get it for $14. Bauer's 4-volt cordless 1/4-inch screwdriver. Flashlight kit, 4 insert bits with wall charger. 25% is pretty good. 30% is better. Some binoculars for the peeping toms. I've been wanting to get this. The Bauer 20-volt cordless full-size glue gun. $20. I hate using my corded glue gun. Absolutely hate it. I need to get this. And we'll look at some new tools as well. Road Shock randomly 3-inch LED spotlight. That's pretty cool. 30% off. Pittsburgh 3H drive indexable head ratchet. What does that even mean? Harbros, you guys teach me all the lessons. What does indexable mean? Indexable head on this wrench locks in various positions for working around obstructions. Didn't even know Pittsburgh had this. $20, get it for $14. Magnetic socket holder, $20 seems a little bit pricey, but 30% off makes it that much more bearable. Get a carbon monoxide alarm if you don't have one. Trim panel scraper set from Maddox. Pittsburgh engine brush kit, 20-piece. Can come in handy. We'll look at some Quinn, but here's the 8-inch self-adjusting wire stripper. If you're going to fall in love with a stripper, let it be Quinn. Let it be someone named Quinn. Harley Quinn. Icon alert, of course. 10-inch half-inch drive speed collar impact extension bar. Centec 22-pound digital scale. If you don't have a digital scale, time to get one. 14 bucks. Could do worse than Centec. Jumbo pry bar. With the Icon pry bar, here's a 32-inch for $16.99. To get too expensive, 28-inch for 15 bucks. 36 inches, $19.99. Get all three. You have a set of the Icon that just has one size fits all, which is a giant, what was it, 60 inches? Here you can get 36-inch for $14. Some Western Safety rolling knee pads for 20 bucks. Have fun with your loved ones, protecting your knees. Ames Instruments pocket-sized digital multimeter. 750 lumen waterproof tactical LED flashlight from Braun. 30% off. Those could go 40% off in the future. 1.5 amp lithium ion compact battery for $19.97. I'll get that with my glue gun. What is that? $40 total for 28 bucks a glue gun. 28 bucks, maybe that's a bit much, but I know I would love it more than my current glue gun. Hercules Alert 6-inch impact magnetic metric nut setters. Go well with those rolling knee pads. 19 bucks. Quinn 1/4-inch drive low profile sealed head ratchet for 19 bucks. That'll qualify. This isn't right. 109 decibel old fashioned sound Ooga 12-volt car. Who has this? Warning at 109 decibels to get attention. Where's the video? Is that really what it's called? Ooga? That's wild. And as you can tell, oh, and then of course some US General mini toolboxes. If you haven't gotten them on the sales, there was a lot of sales, but save almost $6, so get it down to about $12, $13. Quinn 1/2-inch drive chrome deep sockets, 19 bucks. Also get that down to about 14 bucks. We can do the quick math at $19 and at 30% off, get down to $13.30. What a deal. What a deal for some Quinn sockets. And we won't go through them all. This is the kind of fun you can have as you go through everything that's close to 20 bucks. Adjustable pliers rack. Hercules Magnum for a few of the HARBROs out there. 18 bucks. Bowers 20-volt cordless. 295 lumen stick light only, tool only. And then let's look at the other recommendations. HARBROs, again, let me know what you eyeball. Ooh, these are great. Ranger flat top stabilizer nail gel knee pads. You know who they're for. And did we even do the reading? I don't think we did the reading. So we're going to take a moment and we're going to pause your regular programming to read the fine details. Limit 5. Valid in store while supplies last. Valid 1/30 through 2/1. No coupon required. Discount applied at register. Cannot be combined with other offers or prior purchases. No cash value. Non-transferable. Excludes Inside Track Club membership, extended service plan, open box items, and gift cards. Other restrictions may apply. And we'll also take this moment, please consider subscribing again, liking and subscribing and commenting, especially on this kind of sale where your information, your knowledge is invaluable. Did I say hype? And please check out the merch store. 30% off wool as a friendly, kosher thing. We'll read the $10 off, which is good, but at this point, I'm not saying you have to, but consider becoming an ITC member because this is only $10 and under. Limit 5, valid in store while supplies last. And I think the rest is the same jargon. Except for these, you do need the super coupon. If you're ITC, of course, you just need to let them know that you're ITC. But we'll keep going. We're going to look at instant savings. $20 and under. These are already discounted. And you're going to see some decent deals. Hallmaster, down to $19.99, already 20% off for some ratcheting tie downs, 4-pack, 1,000 pounds. Get that down to 14 bucks. Same thing for the Central Pneumatic 20-ounce HVLP gravity feed air spray gun with regulator. Get it down to $14. This was just on sale for the parking lot sale. Gonna be close discount, but now you get the fishing magnet, 15 bucks. Save, what is that? $4.50. And the deals just keep going. The Icon scraper down to 10 bucks. Get it down to $7. Steal of a deal. Pittsburgh 2-pound neon orange dead blow hammer, 8 bucks. Get an extra $2 and what, 40 cents off? Excellent. So check out the instant savings. Icon hand tools. We got it all Icon hand tools here, sorted from lowest price to highest price. Of course, here's a scraper, which is at instant savings. The 10mm socket set, 4-piece, get it down to 7 bucks. That's a cool meme tool. Some Icon screwdrivers, the mini Torx and the mini screwdriver set, $15. Get it down to $10.50. Diddy did it. Of course, the socket adapter set, that's been free. Mini soft grip pick and hook set. I've been using my Pittsburgh hook set to clear out the jams in my kids' Nerf guns. Absolutely amazing. So if you don't have a pick set, this is a good option. $14. Probably the Pittsburgh pick set is also a good option at 30% off. Icon needle nose pliers, $6 off. 8-inch hose grip pliers, $6 off as well. Joint parrot nose pliers, all the same discount for those. Get them an extra $6 off. And then the $20 gets cut off pretty early now. I feel like they raised the price on a lot of these Icon hand tools, but there's still a few here for us to select from. So check out those. Quinn, of course, has a great variety, great option of tools that are $20 and under. 13-inch long reach compound joint pliers, contour gauge, chrome socket sets, the incredible precision screwdriver set, 12-piece, 15 bucks, and at 30% off, get it down to $10.50. Great. Again, Diddy did it. The all popular HARBRO approved diamond tip screwdrivers from Quinn, 6-piece at $17. Of course, at 30% off, get it down to $11.90. Crazy deal for a super approved HARBRO tool. We already talked about the strippers that you want to fall in love with. 19 bucks, save $6. Pliers set. Oh, wait, nope. Not beyond this. All above 20 bucks, but some good options for Quinn. Always look at the new tools as well. I mean, not the savings aren't as big, but the hood tailgate support clamp, get it an extra $2.10 off. The magnetic universal jack pad pinch weld adapter for 13 bucks if it's available in your area, but save an extra $4, get it for 9 bucks basically. Good time to pick that up. Doyle 421 precision screwdriver nut driver, great choice. And again, good time to look at new tools. Let's see how close they get to $20. The new pressure washer quick connect nozzle kits, that's been the newest tool for a bit. Get it down to $14. That's great if you have your pressure washer. And that's where the new tools end. Of course, Hercules, they have a lot more items. Grinding wheels, cutting wheels, masonry grinding wheels, sandpaper, Phillips insert bits. I do a little more research with Hercules. They have a lot more variety of items, but we'll get close to the 20 bucks. Insert bits, of course, titanium drill bits, sandpaper, reciprocating saw blades. We already saw this. A 25-foot Magnum measuring tape at 16 bucks, 30% off, $11.20. Feels like a great pickup. Ultra wide. Who has this Hercules measuring tape for $11? That seems like a steal of a deal compared to Milwaukee. Ultra wide too. Double hook. Hercules 20-volt cordless 220 lumen work light for 18 bucks. That's a solid deal. I get an actual tool there. And that's where the $20 at Hercules and the 9-inch carbide reciprocating saw blade 2-pack. That is above average. But I do like the 20-volt cordless 220 lumen work light tool, only 18 bucks. Get down to $12.60. So if you're in the Hercules line, why not? Take a flyer. Then of course, consumables is the last thing that's super, super important. I have Meguiar's up. Most of the Meguiar's cleaning supplies are less than 20 bucks and under. So you get stock up on some Meguiar's, even though there was a Meguiar deal soon, but this is pretty good. 30% off. It's tough to beat. A lot of items from Meguiar. Of course, some WD-40. If you don't have some, it fixes anything. Every WD-40, except for the 1-gallon multi-purpose lubricant, everything is under 20 bucks. And then, of course, some of the Gorilla Glue, the Gorilla Tape, multi-purpose tape, 9 bucks and 14 bucks. Wood glue, multi-purpose glue, wood glue. The time to get it, 30% off. But I'll leave it at that, Harbros. We can go through this forever. Let me know what you're gonna pick up with a 30% off. Let me know, let everybody else know what you're gonna pick up. So that way we can hive mind together and get the best deals. Either way, happy shopping, happy Harbor Freighting. Good luck out there. Again, please consider liking and subscribing and hyping and buying some merch. And as soon as I have some more deals, I will send them your